Honestly, this is one reason why we need to stop giving so many protections to religions because people use those protections to abuse and use people in the name of religion. Just look at the Christian churches that claim to be able to heal people as long as you give them money. And when you're not healed, they just tell you to give them more money and pray harder.
Actress and activist Leah Remini is taking on the Church of Scientology today in a new lawsuit that accuses the church and its leader, David Miscavige, of years of stalking, harassment, surveillance, and even psychological torture. In her lawsuit,
And the Church of Scientology isn't unknown to be doing this kind of stuff, but because they are a religion and have a ton of money, they're able to get away with this kind of stuff. Just like how the Catholic Church is able to get away with all the child abuse they do because they have money and power. We need to stop giving religion fairy tales so much power.
she compares some of Scientology's tactics to the mob. Our Giovanna Lara has the story.
Celebrity Center is my second home, and there's not a person here that I can't go to.
Leah Remini spent decades inside Scientology, joining the Sea Org at age 13 before later making it big on the hit sitcom King of Queens.
Yeah, religious cults, religions love to indoctrinate kids early so that they can have them for our life. It's no different than, people getting kids hooked on cigarettes at an early age, because then you have a customer for life.
Today, she is taking on the Church of Scientology and its leader, David Miscavige, in a new lawsuit that compares some of Scientology's practices, like suppressive persons and fair game, to old-school mob-style tactics. Remini alleges that since she publicly broke with Scientology in 2013, she has been under constant threat, stalked, surveyed, harassed, including what she calls a, quote, coordinated campaign to run and destroy her life and livelihood. In her lawsuit, she points to social media posts like these that she says are from accounts controlled by Scientology, one calling her an unhinged religious bigot, another photoshopping a tattoo on her that says, "I love rapists."
Wow. Yeah, and a lot of the leaders of the Church of Scientology have raped people, with one of their psychological tortures or actual tortures. Uh, it's pretty funny, though. Religious people love to project their abuses onto others to make the other people seem to be the bad ones.
It's over 200 coordinated accounts that Scientology is operating as we speak.
Remini talked about what she refers to as church tactics to silence or punish critics on the YouTube channel Growing Up in Scientology in May.
But the object of this is that we are silenced or muzzled, that we can no longer speak. And it's psychological warfare. It's terror. It's psychological terrorism.
This is what like the Church of Mormon does in the Watchtower people. If you stop believing in their religion, they will immediately start abusing you. They will deny you services. They will stop talking to you. And it's cult tactics to get people back into the religion. If uh, if it's only Mormons that are, having businesses in that area, what are you going to do but become Mormon so you can get services?
Remini alleges Scientology has interfered with her ability to earn a living by harassing or defaming her to current or potential business partners, including A&E, Disney, and the Game Show Network.
Each other there. Good teamwork. All right, where would you like to go next?
She also questions why Scientology is allegedly able to use tax-exempt church money to pay for private investigators.
Well, he's filming me.
Hired by church attorneys that she claims are used to survey and stalk critics and former members.
Marty, I'm with Squirrel Busters Production doing an investigation on you and your squirrel technology.
Scientology has not...
Squirrel technology? Man, why are religious people so insane? We need to stop allowing this insanity and believing it as like some kind of truth. Let's stop giving religions protections.
Responded to our request for comment, but in the past has said that Remini promotes, quote, hatred and religious intolerance as a means to line her pockets.
Yeah, who cares? Religion is just a fairy tale. If somebody's intolerant against a religious belief, big whoop.
Remini says her disillusionment with Scientology started here in Italy in 2006 at Scientology's Wedding of the Year, the nuptials of Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. David Miscavige was
Yeah, Tom Cruise is one of the biggest Scientology nuts to exist, and it's kind of funny, actually.
Tom Cruise's best man, but his wife, Shelley Miscavige, was nowhere to be found. Remini says she asked, "Where is Shelley?" And for that, she says she was later punished at Scientology's spiritual headquarters in Florida. It was 4 months of psychological torture, she alleges, a Scientology ethics handling process known as the Truth Rundown.
I was in an ethics program simply for asking where Shelley was. For years, punished for asking a question.
One of the
Yeah, because when you're in a cult or a religion, asking questions, having doubts is considered bad. Just like how Christians always tell you, you can't doubt God, and having doubts is Satan telling you stuff. It's to keep people from questioning the religion and how bad it is.
first things Remini did after leaving Scientology in 2013 was to file a missing persons report with the LAPD, asking again, where is Shelley Miscavige?
This is enough. Where is Shelley?
10 years later, she's still asking that same question.
They probably killed her and buried her somewhere on the Scientology property.
Where is Shelley Miscavige? Scientology has said that Shelley Miscavige is living, quote, a private life, and the LAPD says it met with Shelley and Scientology attorneys back in 2013, and she was alive and safe.
That sounds pretty bogus. You can't trust what cops say.
Well, again, that was Giovanna Lara reporting. Also, so far, the Church of Scientology has not responded to our request for an interview or statement.